everybody. Thank you for coming, and welcome to the Scrapyard Challenge.
That was their idea. I'm Jonah, Brucker-Cohen.
I'm Catherine Mori-Lawson.
And we've been leading this workshop for the last week, and all of our wonderful participants are here, and they're all going to show you what they made.
So this is a little bit of background story. What we do here is we basically make electronic interactive objects out of found materials and junk. So all of the objects that you'll see here are things that have been made out of discarded materials, things acquired in, I guess, the Aspen thrift stores.
And junkyards.
Yeah, and they've been taken apart, recombined into sort of novel and distinctive, playful interfaces, huh?
Yeah, so some of them are instruments, and some of them are even sculptures. Wearable type projects, you'll see. And then what we're going to do is basically everyone who made something is going to come up, say who they are, and show you what they made, give a little bit of a demo. And once we get through everybody, then we're going to invite everyone to come up and we'll play like a large jam session for everybody. So you guys can hear like all the chaos unfold.
Explosion of light and sound. Okay.
Okay, so who wants to go first? Maybe. Okay, I'll go first.
So this one is upside down. It's the print of my hand, and you place your hand on it. When you bring the fingers down, it triggers the sound on the computer with a spin parameter on it like that. And this is kind of the same type of thing, a little bit more advanced, where using old computer keyboard buttons, you push a button and it triggers the sound. It's a lot like an MP3, which is something you can buy at a music store, but I wanted to build it myself. And this is a rubber ducky, and when you squeeze him, he jumps. And it's the same kind of thing. There's just a simple switch on the inside, and when you bring the two sides towards each other, it closes the circuit and makes a sound. That's my
Word. My name's Stuart. I also went for the music thing. I have no technical ability, so I went for the smacking and making noise.
No ability, you have no ability.
I have no ability, no. And so, I have my two paddles made of butter knives, and like this is an old keyboard base. And I just have a bit of wires going in and electricity going in, and then I just noise is going. Going right, so you guys feel good.
Yeah.
And then up here we can do different sounds at each one. That's more like a guitar thing. Alright, so got that. Also, because I'm and just to add to it, because I'm only one person, I made a backing track. Now I've got the backing track going. So now if I put myself all together here, I sound like 10 people. There you are.
Good.
Thanks very much.
All right, cool. You've seen her poster around, so you know.
So I call this the central raw of consequence. And like, basically I have two contact mics on my fingers, and this is full of speakers. And so when I touch them, it's just the interference makes a lot of sounds, and sometimes it has kind of a nice sound, and other, depending on where you touch, it's a horrible wailing sound. So
So it's not mood sensitive.
no, unfortunately.
There you go.
So I hope it's not dead. So they're just contact mics when I touch them, and then.
Awesome.
And they vibrate.
Diffuse aggressive behaviors. So just say you're with someone who seems a little bit aggressive. I actually have the track. It's not that loud, so I'm just gonna hook it up here so you can see what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, the iPod. He wants to plug in the iPod to this guy.
Hold on.
Okay.
That's probably not what I want to do.
Sorry.
Alright, so, well, I guess I'll tell you what some of the stuff is. It's, This is the chest protector, and there's a speaker mounted here. These cables for a car battery aren't hooked up to anything, so don't anyone worry. There's pouches here for the little speaker in here. There's another pouch here. These are made out of old tire tubes that I sewed, and then the iPod fits in here. This is also made from an old tire tube, and then in here, in case the person who's aggressive all of a sudden becomes really tender and there's tissues to like wipe their eyes if they're crying involved. If you get tired from all the excitement, there's an orange and a little granola snack to fuel you during that time. And a hard hat to protect you. And so these are some of the tracks. A lot of my new friends here helped record some of these tracks, and then people walking by helped as well.
You are special. I forgive you.
What?
I appreciate you. I understand.
So if you imagine someone being really aggressive, what they really want is they want someone to understand them, appreciate them, love them. So that's how that goes. And one more. You want to hear more?
Hello. I appreciate you. I need you. Please, will you marry me? Not much. Let's go shopping. I need you? I was wrong. You were right. That's what you said. Should I take that bath real quick? I forgive you. You are special. Oh?
Nice.
You are special. You remind me of my mother. You are special. That must be hard.
There's 24 tracks, and in the future, what I plan on doing is having maybe switches on my arm or something, so depending on any situation, you can press the right button.
Cool.
And then the first piece that I did was similar to what they were doing, but it's a foot pedal.
Oh, we gotta plug him back in here.
It's two screens with this this white screen here is it's a filter for like a humidifier or something like that. So there's probably like emphysema germs in there or bug mites and so it just squeezes the screens together, and then it has this candy carrying case to make it look fancy.
Nice.
So that's it. Thank you.
Here that has bottle caps all over it, and underneath, unfortunately, you can't really see it that well, but there are LEDs under each of the bottle caps, so it lights up, so when I go out to the clubs at night, it'll glow, and so it's using conductive thread and conductive material, and there's a little battery pack in here, and when I snap it there, it completes the circuit and turns the lights on.
Nice. Cool. All right.
For my husband. He's a musician, so this hand doesn't fit me, it fits his hand, but he isn't here today to play it. But he sits there and practices fingering for a trumpet, I found out. I didn't know what he was practicing on. But he sits there and goes like this, and he can play music when he does it. So it'll be fun to have him actually do it. What?
Nice.
Can I do it then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't do Marietta the Lamb. I almost
We tried.
We tried, but I can't quite do it. The other piece I did is I'm studying fiber arts, and I really took this class because I wanted to learn how to do movement and lighting. So I made this lovely piece. This is also for my husband. So depending on He's going to like her a lot. He's trying to come up with a name, but I think he'll name her. There's a lot of options.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like a soft button, just like all
Okay. Take it out here? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I got one more. My name is Susan, and I did 2 free projects. I'm into computers. I do off during the daytime. So I did things that were mechanical, so I don't understand how it works. So first thing I did was just wanting to automate something with the switch. So the switch is in Bunny's carrot. And about all it does is kind of, you know, dissing this poor little bunny, but
What do you call this?
it's Frankenbunny.
Frankenbunny.
And then the next one I did was the bell. And basically it's just an old-fashioned telephone, and all I wanted to do was take it apart and see how it worked. And it didn't work. So I decided that I needed to make it work. There's my telephone. And then this is not finished. Whoops.
Oh, you okay?
It's a little underwhelming. Piece of wearable art. It was supposed to have a buzzer, and then
Anything on the pants?
Cool.
So they have these zippers. The thing is, it doesn't really show up in the daylight, but these,
You could probably bring it over here, maybe.
if it were in the dark, there are lights under here that go on and sequence up and down. Better actually when I sell it than in a minute. So that's one. That was just the light thing with the switch, and it's a series of lights that are inside there. And then this one, it hooks up to the sound. So there was this sculpture in the junk and a broken hairdryer. So that's about all she does.
Sounds like Charlie when he's hungry.
So, and this, her hair is the back of a toy. Kind of goes with the hair thing. So,
Cool.
so should this be the introduction to the jam? Yes.
Yeah. So now what we're going to do is everyone who's just demoed is going to actually jam together. So you'll be able to hear everything at once.
You need somebody to play the ducky?
And actually, what about this? So if anybody else wants to play something, we have a little switch here. You can play. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's our lead singer?
Well, look at all the data going into that.
I know, no, it's definitely everything's going.
Oh, that's a drum machine. Thanks. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Thank you, we're here a week.
So you guys can come up and take a look at things if you want.
A little fun. Did you do the one where we talked? Yeah, I think I missed it. What did you do with the one where we talked?
Audience, I guess, right?
It sounds like strumming guitar.
there.
Go for it.
That's so neat.
Cool.
Wow. This is the best love ever. I know. Are you coming back? Are you teaching?
Yeah, we both teach, so if they invite us. But they say they don't do it every year. They stagger it. So 2010.
We're getting for a 2-week workshop, then we'll do the electronic side. So neat.
Because, I mean, the circuitry is always pretty basic. It's just some like changes you make to it.
Materials too.
Yeah.
Really fun. Yeah.
There's like a circuit that we love, which I'm going
That's the same bell.
Alright. Yeah, that's the little crash. That's the crash pedal. Ding, ding.
I like the fork too. It's a butter knife.
Yeah, it's a butter knife. And then this is the full hand motion one, so you can put your hand down and you touch the fingers. No. And this is a little wah-wah, so you can do a wah-wah on it. If you see if you can. You make a sound and then you use the wah thing too. Yeah, there you go. You have to hold it down. Now use that to like press it back and forth to do the pitch bend. Yeah. There you go. Great. I think Adam made that one, and then he did this one as well, which is like another keyboard you can try it. You press them down pretty hard and they make some sound. Yeah.
Sweet music. There you go.
Yeah.
You want me to join us?
Yeah. You can give it a shot. So you can pick up the duck and squeeze the body of it.
No, up, down.
Down. No, squeeze it.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you can try the glove too if you want. If you want to try it, you put it on your hand, and then you touch your other hand, I think. Right hand, and then you touch your fingers, the pads on your fingers to your thumb. If you can get them in. If you can't get them in, then it's okay.
Nope.
Now you touch your fingers to the pads on your thumb. Yeah.
To the thumb.
No, this finger. Yeah, there you go. All of them make a different note, so you can try all of them.
It's a simple wavetable synth that comes from PC, but
You got electric veins.
Well, no, it's connected to the brain.
That's true.
No, they do that.
sound level,
Oh, yeah.
volume level.
I'm thinking that was so far connected to the brain.
Yeah.
He's got identifying this thing.
And Sarah has to show you her
Wonder Bra.
her Wonder Bra.
Wonder Bra.
Yeah, you got to see the Wonder Bra.
Yeah.
Not the actual song itself.
We wrote that app, that program in it.
The patch, and we actually code the board.
A feedback bra.
It's better when you wear it.
Sounds like my barber. Sounds like my barber.
Where we do
Yeah, oh yeah, my dentist.
the routing, we customize.